Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Joe here. We're going to do this real quick. It's going to be maybe 5 minutes. It's your spirit guided message for the remainder of February going into the beginning of March. Okay. We're going to do one major arcana, one minor, an oracle card, probably an angel card, and a Celtic spirit guide blessing. So, with that said, we're going to ask for the angels and your guides and mine to come in and help deliver a message that would be beneficial to you right now. Okay, Cancer? So that's our intention, is to bring forward a message that's going to be beneficial for you right now whenever you watch this. You're the devil. Okay. And let's pull a minor. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. So Cancer, doing away with negativity. There might be somebody in your life, Cancer, that's very negative, and they're preventing you from being the best that you can be. They're somebody that is hard to accept. They provoke you. They probably really get to you, and you've had to try and shed this relationship because it's preventing you from being who you're supposed to be. And this is not to say anything negative about this relationship, but it's interfering, and you feel that, and you know it, and you're ready to move on. You don't want the negativity to bleed through into your own life, and that's what you're trying to do, is to prevent that any further. So with the devil showing up and the Queen of Pentacles, you're trying to maintain your composure, clear thought, practical thought, pragmatic thought, and you're trying to distance yourself from a negative energy. And like I said, this is probably a person that provokes you. It could be a situation that provokes you. Whatever it is, even if it's a situation, situations involve people, right? But distancing yourself from things that are negative, that you don't have to associate yourself with, is putting you in a better place. So let's see if we can discover this a little bit more, Cancer. So in this is, Cancer, is this feeling of growing wiser. Now, you may be 25, you may be 95, but each one of us ages, and with that comes a bit of wisdom that's compiled. And so we are accumulating wisdom as we age and get older. And in this, I think that you've realized that this is something that you have to distance yourself from. It's just a negative person or situation. Could be a negative place. But whatever that is, you understand, you have the understanding that this is time for you to make a big change in your ambient environment. And so this Queen of Pentacles, you're being practical, pragmatic, thoughtful, and protective of yourself. This download divine love, okay? Love thyself, right? You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't properly love others. And this is Archangel Orion saying this to you. This is saying, love thyself, and then you can love others. You can love them as you love yourself. You have to love yourself. And so distancing yourself from the situation or person does not mean you don't love them, but it means you have to have a healthy measure of care for yourself and not to subject yourself. And so there's no guilt associated with this in this disconnect, right? In this is serendipity. Serendipity. I love serendipity because it says in this experience something so monumental and something that would maybe be perceived as luck comes through. It's something that could be either life-changing or circumstance-changing. And so in this disconnect, in this maintaining your composure and loving on yourself, you're going to see something shift in your life, and that's what that serendipity is. Okay, and then you have this a blessing on growing older. See, this is the wisdom that I was talking about that you are gaining as you go along. Doesn't matter if you're 25 or 95. You've learned that certain things tend to repeat themselves over and over again in our lives until we get the message. And I think you have the message loud and clear, and you're not wanting to repeat things of the past, Cancer. So this is your message here. I hope this spoke something to you, to your circumstance, okay? Maybe it didn't, but that's okay. It can't be for everybody. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for joining me.